All right, everyone, Mike here with the watch list video for Tuesday, May 28th. Um, I told you all going into Friday is probably going to be dead, and I was right. Going into a 3-day weekend, and who knows what's coming this week. I expect it to be kind of dead, but if we work together like we always do, I'm certain that we will find some A-plus setups. And there's usually one or two names that are super in play every day, right? So we'll focus on those like we do. So this is the SPY. Had that bearish engulfing look on Thursday, and then Friday right back up into the range, and overall picture still sitting near all-time highs. So super strong market. Um, Let me post the thing I post every day. So, and as you know, this is mostly for newer members that brand new to the chat room and don't fully understand how it works, right? What we're up to. So please pause the video if you're new and you haven't seen that and read that. The short of it is we are day traders, cash every night, and we work together to find stuff to make some money between the bells. All right. So let's go into the list of stocks that may give us an A-plus setup on Tuesday, right? ONMD had a massive move again. So it's certainly extended, but it's an in-play stock, and day traders want to focus on those. So that one makes the list. MGNI. You know what? Let me pan out to a year instead of 6 months. Some of these you can kind of see it better. So we had the big pop here a little over a week ago, came back down and was right back up. So to me, that's got potential. I'm going to throw GameStop on watch just because obviously it's sort of recently in play, right? But closed at 19, and then I noticed in after hours and went all the way to 23.80. So it did have a pop in after hours. It ended up closing the after hours session at 21.45. So any kind of gap up on Tuesday, may get something started. So GameStop, GME goes on watch. And with that, you could obviously throw the other memers on watch too. OKLO had a huge move on Friday, and this is the one that I kept watching for a bounce. Remember, I had it on bounce watch, maybe starting on this day, and then this day, and this day, and then now we've got a big bounce. But it's in play, so I'm going to watch it. I don't think I was ever able to capture. I think Sahil and Terrence made a good call on, let's see, this would have been Thursday, but I didn't get involved. I missed it. So anyway, it's already kind of short-term extended, but makes the list. Lucy, Lucy, massive, crazy move. Close to 1 billion shares traded on Friday, which we're seeing a lot of that lately. It's crazy, right, on the penny stocks. But makes the watch list because we want to focus on in-play stocks. BKKT in the crypto space and had a big 2-day move back here, and it's already curling back up. So if crypto, Bitcoin, whatever, makes a move, this is an interesting one. It topped right here at exactly 20. We had a nice trade in it the other day in the chat room. So let's not forget this one, all right? Especially if crypto, any Bitcoin, all that stuff makes a move. All right, that's BKKT. JKS is a solar play. Had the big pop on Wednesday, quiet inside day on Thursday, and Friday curling right back up. And I would argue probably keep an eye on all solars. LIDR, really like the looks of this chart. Had the big pop back here, and now you're kind of flagging, right? That one's got potential. PLCE, kind of a sleeper pick because you don't have like any massive volume back here, but there's a lot of shorts in this name. And about a week ago, it popped to 1530, pulled back, and is already crawling back up. So we got, if we open under Friday's high on Tuesday, Friday's high was 1405. Then we've got Friday's high, and then this 1530 high from about a week before that as potential stacked catalysts. We love that stacked catalyst look. SMR is really kind of coiling here. And somewhere back in here, I think there was a short report put out on it, which for me almost makes it bullish because people pile in on those short reports. They pile in short, and it could make it go the other way. And I like the looks of the chart, so let's keep that one on watch. CORZ. Looks like it's been trading since, let me give you the date there, since January 24th, and topped at 610 on that day. and then just went sideways for 5 months maybe, and then now popping out of the range. And then we know that 610 is a potential catalyst because that would be a new all-time high. Had nice volume on Friday. So for me, this one's certainly worth having on a chart. LSPD, nice pop back here, 2-day pop that topped at 1565, pulled back, and then on Friday topped at 1550. So we got a potential half number inflection point also. So through 1550, we know we've got 1565 as a very close chart catalyst above. So I like the looks of this chart. RENB, type that wrong. Let me try that again. Had this pop on Thursday on strong volume, right? And then Friday an inside day. So possibly a third day play there. MMAT, I like the looks of this one. You had the pop, 2-day pullback, and it's curling back up. And then lastly, I'm going to go with a penny stock MGOL, which had the gap up and a huge rip, and then the next day gapped up. Now you've got 3 red days in a row. I'm wondering, this was probably an offering right in here. I don't know that for sure, but it makes me like it a little bit less. But at the same time, you've still got a huge rip on a penny stock and then 3 red days on declining volume. So if it meets our bounce play parameters, I would argue that we could still get a nice move. Let me see what date this was, May 22nd. I don't know, maybe there wasn't an offering. I'm not sure, but certainly that was a nasty gap down. But still a decent setup for a bounce play. Anyway, let's work together in the pre-market like we always do and add any gappers that we see on Tuesday morning. We'll add that to this list, and let's focus, and we'll catch some decent trades on Tuesday. All right, I'm done babbling. Enjoy your Memorial Day. I'll see everybody on Tuesday.